Welcome back to MJL 3764, collecting Elvis on vinyl. Today I thought we'd take a look at a few latter compilation albums. These are albums which I don't normally buy, but I saw these free recently at a fair price, so I thought, well, why not? One's from 2014, one's from 2016, and one's from 2019. As I say, I don't normally collect these type releases. A lot of them are public domain releases, so I sort of steer away from them. This one's like that. It's called Elvis the Platinum Collection, but it's a 3 LP set on white vinyl. So I thought, yeah, gatefold sleeve, there's all the information there on cool white vinyl. Features 54 tracks, so not bad, spanning all the way from the Sun era all the way up to early 60s. That's what the cover looks like. I thought it was quite a nice cover. In the gatefold sleeve, looking like that, quite nice. Back side looks like that. A little bit of history there. All the tracks, we'll get into that in a minute. And the vinyl, well, there's one of the vinyls. Looks like that. It's on the Not Now Music label. So quite nice looking set, this one. I thought purchase that. Sounds okay, yeah, no problem. There's all the track listings. As I say, most of these were public domain. Getting a few Sun tracks, That's Alright's on here. Good Rockin' Tonight, I Forgot to Remember to Forget, Blue Moon of Kentucky, Mystery Train. So great, until you get to LP2 side 2. And then you can see they've obviously got a bit fed up making compilation like this, and they've basically, from track 4, they've basically put these Something for Everybody album on there. Give Me the Right Sentimental Me, Starting Today, Gently in Your Arms, Put the Blame on Me. All from the Something for Everybody album. And then you've got I Slipped, I Stumbled, I Fell, Judy, I Want You With Me. So they've basically put that album on there. I'm Coming Home, It's a Sin. So basically that album in its entirety has been placed on here, along with this album, basically volume 3, all the tracks apart from the last 3 tracks, Good Luck Charm, She's Not You, and Anything That's Part of You. So out of the 12 tracks on this album, 9 of them are featured on this. So I don't think the greatest deal of thought was put into it. They certainly could have mixed up some of the tracks instead of just putting them all in a row, all from the same album. But again, you get what you pay for. It wasn't expensive. And it wasn't bad. Got that for a fairly decent price. That was 2014 that came out. And up to this one now, this is 2016. This is Elvis I'm Leavin. You look at the hype sticker, Record Store Day, the very best of Elvis folk country, 66-73. Record Store Day, 2016 exclusive edition. Yeah, not too enamoured with the cover. There's a lot of space on there which could have been used up. Back cover's great. Still in the shrink, this one. Yeah, that's a real good shot, that one. As most fans know, Elvis was thinking about making a folk album in 1971, so yeah, it's a good compilation. Again, most of the tracks were taken from other Elvis albums. You've got Loving Arms on here, take 2, which I believe was I originally had that on one of the Essentials, Rhythm and Country, Essential Elvis 5. The rest are all I'm Leavin was a single. there's all the other tracks on there, all from compiled from different albums. We've got some from here, Elvis Now. I think 3 from there, 2 from here, a couple from here, 1 from there, 1 from there, and 1 from there, not including the different version of Loving Arms. So yeah, not a bad compilation. The only gripe I have with this is for a 2016 release, looking like this on the nice orange. I don't know if anybody else has this, maybe they can let me know, but certainly my copy suffers quite badly from a lot of surface noise. So for a 2016 release, I wasn't very happy about that, to be honest. But a good compilation nevertheless. That's Elvis I'm Leaving, 2016. And this is the newest one, certainly new for me, it's a few years old now, 2019. This is a classic Christmas album. And this one's still sealed. As I've said before, I do play my records. I've only got maybe 3 or 4 sealed albums, which I just haven't got round to playing yet. So this one will eventually be opened, but I just haven't got round to playing it yet. Lovely cover, which is, I know you shouldn't buy albums by the cover, but when you've got all the songs on them anyway, you know, it did attract me to this one, to be honest. This features 16 tracks, so that's good, but basically it's the original Elvis Christmas album. This is a UK copy. Barring the 4 gospel songs. So you've got 8 Christmas songs from this album. On this one, you've got 7 from Elvis's second Christmas album, Wonderful World of Christmas, and you've got 1 from the repackaged Elvis Christmas album, which of course was a single as well. And that's If Every Day Was Like Christmas. So it's all, most fans would have previously had this anyway, and it does say it in the small print, which is always nice. This package consists of previously released material, which they started doing in the 70s, which I thought was good for some fans. So at least you knew it was a compilation album and you could get all the tracks elsewhere. So you sort of knew what you were buying, nothing new. But yeah. Yeah, it's a nice looking cover, that one. So that's another one which I thought I'd invest in, just for the collection really. So there's 3 latter compilation albums which I don't normally actually buy, but these was at a good price, so I thought why not. I made a video on the Moody Blue album quite some time ago, but at the time I didn't have this release. This is the 2017 40th anniversary release of Moody Blue, and what they've done is they replicated the blue vinyl version, so I thought yeah, it's a good idea, I have to have that one. Of course it looks slightly different, so that was a bonus for me as well. So this is the original 77 press of Moody Blue on the blue vinyl, which we've seen before. Looking like that. And this is the 40 years later version. That's pretty much the same, just a few differences. And the blue album now looks like this. They also gave you a nice replica of the inner sleeve. So that's the new one. 2017 version, I should say, and that's the 77 version. So that was a nice one to have. I was happy to get that one. Moody Blue and blue vinyl. We have a little bit of time left, so I thought I'd just pull an album out from the shelf, which I know that you haven't seen before. So it was this one. And this one is called Elvis, The Beginning Years, 54 to 56. And this was issued in 1983. That was very good for the time. There's the cover. Gatefold. Sleeve. Looking like that. And the record looks like that. Nice to have at the time. Pretty, the grammar's not too good on this. That's alright, Mama. Of course you've got I Want to Play House with You. And songs you never heard Elvis do before. Not exactly the greatest of English. This came with a 20-page booklet inside. This is what I got in my copy when I bought it. It had an advert for the Presleyana books. These are price guide books. Very expensive, but very well done. Jerry Osborne. Authority on Elvis. That was inside the album. Also this contract. A few pages of this. Some signatures. Elvis, Scott and Bill. Vernon and Gladys. Pages. So it's all nice to have documentation like that. And this booklet, which was by Paul Lichter. A quick flick through it. Features some early shots all the way up to around 1974. Love this picture. Great picture, that one. Some rare pictures in here, certainly for the time. Also got the embarrassing picture from the induction into the army. Yeah. Don't really know what he must have felt like having people take pictures of him. Whilst he was getting ready to go in the army. Bit of an intrusion, I would have thought. Great pictures from the 68 special. 69 return, sorry for the glare. Logo. And Elvis and Jackie Wilson, 74. I think we'll wrap it up for today. More to come soon. Thank you for watching. And always remember, while there's music, life's no waste.